This one simple side hustle has made me over $20,000. Now let me go ahead and show you the shop. Skocklade made $253,000 throughout the lifetime of this store, and it's been founded on the 26th of December 2021. So it's been almost 2 years. Now that is literally $125,000 a year in passive income. You can also see here that their conversion rate is 2.07%. This might not seem very impressive, but it is very, very impressive, as you can see here from their numbers and from the amount of sales they made on their store, which is 18,519 sales. And if you check out their monthly revenue, you're gonna see that they're making a cool $7,821 in passive income every single month. This is completely passive, and I'm gonna show you how you can set this up for completely free. Now, I made a video here on my channel about a year ago showing these exact products. Basically, it shows you how you can work only on holidays and still make $1 million every single year. Now, I will also link this video down in a text file down below if you're interested in watching that. But what I want to show you here is that these products are based on seasonal holiday events. So the one that is coming up right now is Halloween, and they already have their Halloween products in place. And as you can see on Google Trends, the Halloween search term is already going up. So people have already started searching about Halloween, which makes sense because Halloween is already around the corner. Now, the first thing we need to do is go to the website that we're going to be using to set up this entire store and automate everything for us. And to do that, I want you to open the text file down below in the description of this video, just so you can follow the video along with me step by step. I'm also going to be performing this method with you. So just go ahead, open the text file, and all of the resources and links you need are organized there for you. Now, the website we're going to be using to automate the entire process for us is called Gelato. And you can find the link to this platform. It's the first link in the top of the description. Gelato is the biggest print-on-demand network, and they offer hundreds of products. So if you go back here to Skocklade, you're going to see that their products are just basically designs printed on t-shirts, mugs, whatever product they want to sell. And these products only come into existence once someone makes a purchase. This is the print-on-demand business model. So you never have to hold any stock. You never have to see the product. You don't have to deal with shipping, returns, headaches, nothing. And since we're going to be using Gelato, you also don't need to have any design experience whatsoever. Now, for all of you asking out there, I already know the question. Yes, this method works all over the globe. Now, since I know that you're going to need a platform like Gelato to be able to automate your entire thing, I reached out to Gelato, and I'm happy to say we've partnered with Gelato to be the sponsor of today's video. Gelato is a platform that offers hundreds of different products with the largest print-on-demand network, with exclusive tools and features available only on their platform. Gelato is designed to help entrepreneurs like you create and sell custom products globally without any hassle. Imagine being able to create and sell custom products without having to worry about inventory or logistics. Gelato handles it all. This allows you, the entrepreneur, to focus on growing your business while Gelato takes care of production and shipping for you. You can sell globally and produce locally, ensuring your products are produced close to your customers for fast delivery and reduced shipping costs. Gelato also allows you to partner with top brands, ensuring you offer high quality products to your customers. If you've ever done print on demand before, you know how challenging it can be to maintain the quality. And with Gelato, this is no longer an issue. So here are some of my personal favorite features of Gelato. They have over 140 print on demand partners in 32 countries, making it a truly global service. They have a 100% free editing tools, allowing you to create custom products using their suite of free tools. They offer over 60 logistic partners, ensuring fast delivery through a global network. You can also express endless creativity with Shutterstock images, giving you access to millions of images and graphics to create unique products. One-click integration with leading e-commerce platforms like Shopify, Etsy, and more. And this is one of the features we're going to be using in today's video. So if you're ready to start making passive income every month, just pause the video right now, use the first link at the top of the description, and join Gelato right now. You can sign up for free, get 50% off your first order, and access additional features from Gelato for the next 30 days. Gelato is completely free to use, and you will only pay for what you sell. So now that you already know what Gelato is, let's go ahead and click here and sign up for free. So since the next holiday is coming up is Halloween, I'm going to be creating some products on Halloween. And I did some research online, and I saw that Starbucks is also selling a few personalized mugs for Halloween already. As you can see here, I was scrolling down and I can see the products that they're offering here on their website. If you're watching this video and Halloween has gone by, don't worry, because you can just do this for the next available holiday. And if you like to make quick and easy money online, I highly recommend that you subscribe to this channel, because I'm posting 3 videos just like this one here on the channel with different methods that you can use to make money online. So if you're not subscribed and you don't turn on the bell notification, I've noticed that YouTube will not show you my future videos. So just go ahead, hit that subscribe button right now, turn on the bell notification so you're notified every single time I post a new video. Subscribing is completely free, and you can always change your mind. Now let's go ahead and jump to step 3 in this video, which is creating the designs for our store. And to be able to actually do these designs, we actually have a few options. Now I'm going to start by the best one, but the best one actually requires a $10 a month membership, so you don't have to use Midjourney on Discord if you don't want to. So Midjourney on Discord Discord on the Discord server is the first option. Midjourney on their website, so you can simply go to the Midjourney website and generate an image without even have to use Discord. But this option here will require you to have created at least 100 images using the Discord option. And I highly doubt that most of you watching this video have this requirement of creating 100 plus images. So if you don't worry, you can simply use the simplest and fastest way to generate these images, which is ChatGPT, but it's not going to give you as best of an image as Midjourney or maybe even Leonardo AI, which is completely free as well. I have videos showing how to use Leonardo AI and Midjourney here on the channel, so I'm going to link those two down in the text guide. If you're following along with me, the link should be there organized for you. So I'm just going to choose you the simplest and fastest option to generate these images today by using ChatGPT. So go ahead and open your ChatGPT app or the website on your phone or computer. And if you're following along with me using the text guide, you should have access to this little template here that me and my team created for you, which says, give me 10 art designs based on the Halloween season. Okay, you can just copy and paste. Every single time you copy and paste this into ChatGPT, it will generate a completely different result. So you don't even have to worry about using the same prompt every single time. And you can see here, ChatGPT just generated 10 art designs based on the idea of Halloween season for me. And I can choose between any of these 10 to create art design that we can use either on a t-shirt or a mug or any product that we want to sell. And next thing I want to do after you have the 10 ideas, just copy the second prompt inside the text file, which is going to be this one here. Create an art design for me using these details, the 1 of 10 ideas and the 2 of 10 ideas. So it mixed up the 1 and the first. It should create 2 images, but if this happens to you, you can simply do what I did here and tell it to create an art design for you using the details, the 2 out of 10 ideas. Okay, so it will create 2 designs that we can use to create at least 2 products here. And once you have all of those 2 designs, as you can see, it's very simple, very easy to do. Anyone can do this. Just right click the image and you click save image as, and I want you to save this image to your computer. And as you can see, if you're using your computer, it's going to save the image in a WEBP file. So I want you to name this image number 1, and I want you to change WEBP to PNG. All right, so we're going to change this file into a PNG image. Now, as you can see, this image has been saved to my computer as a number 1. I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing to the number 2. Right click, save image as, number 2, change it to PNG, click save. The reason I'm saving it in PNG is because it's a higher quality image, and Gelato as the website will not accept WEBP images. So it's very simple, just change the name and the file should be changed to a PNG. Once you've done that, you can jump to step 4. Now what we're going to be doing is we're going to be creating our Etsy store. And the reason I personally like Etsy so much is because Etsy, just like Amazon, is a place where people come actively looking for things to buy. So you never even have to run ads to your store or generate any traffic if you don't want to. Now, if you're a long-time subscriber of my channel, you know that I also love Shopify. But I wouldn't recommend Shopify for beginners because Shopify requires you to generate some type of traffic to start making money. And usually if you don't have an audience, traffic requires money, so it's not really beginner friendly. And for this reason, I actually like to use Etsy a lot more for people that are just starting out. So once you're here on the Etsy homepage, if you don't know what the Etsy website is, just click on the text guide below. The link is going to be there for you. And I want you to click here on sign in, and I want you to click here on register. So they give you the option to create a new account. Put here your email address, a first name, and set a password for your store account. And then I want you to click here on register. If you don't want to use your email address, you can also use your Google email, your Facebook account, or you can just continue with Apple. So you have all of these options. Okay, now once you do that, it's simple, very easy, completely free to do. Just hover your mouse over where it says here, your account, and you will see this option here where it says sell on Etsy. I want you to click here on sell on Etsy. Once you do that, you're going to see this option here saying millions of shoppers can't wait to see what you have in store. This is in the literal sense of the word. Just click here to get started. Now you can just click here, let's do this. What brings you to Etsy? You can simply skip this question here to make it a more seamless process. I'm going to skip this one too, and I'm just going to click here and I'm going to start your shop. Now once you're here, they're going to ask you to set a bit of information about your store. They're going to ask your shop language. I want you to put English in here, independent of the country you live in. I want you to select here United States. This is better for you because you're going to be reaching a wider market that has more spending power. So just go ahead and select United States and click save and continue. Now to name your shop, if you don't know what to name your shop, you can go get back to ChatGPT and ask it for 10 shop ideas. So I came to ChatGPT and I said, give me 10 Etsy store shop ideas that have to do with holiday events and not just Halloween. This is important because you're not going to be just selling Halloween products on your store. You're going to have something similar to this, which has the Halloween tab, the 4th of July, dad's collection, family collection, teacher in school, wedding, Easter. So we're going to be selling different products every single holiday. So it's better if you have something that is very general to a holiday name than just having a holiday shop. So it gave me pretty big and complicated names, and I just said simple shop name, short and easy to remember. And I actually like this holiday haven here. So I'm just going to choose number 3. I'm going to go back to to Etsy, paste in my name. I'm gonna see if this is available. If it is not available, I can just add something to the end of the name. For example, holiday, Haven Holiday Crafts or Haven Holiday Goods is a pretty good one. Crafts is nice. Let's just click save and continue. Now they're gonna ask you information about your listing. When you reach this part here, you don't even have to do anything anymore because we're gonna be doing all of this process through Gelato. You can literally stop this part here. You can even save and continue here if you wanted to. Leave the page and go back to Gelato. And once you're here at the Gelato homepage, what I want you to do is click here on stores on the left-hand corner. And once you do, you should see the first section here which says direct integrations. This is actually a fast integration and they have this availability to the following platforms: Shopify, Etsy, WooCommerce, Wix, Squarespace, and BigCommerce. So since we're using Etsy, obviously I'm just gonna click on Etsy and you can scroll down here and you can grant access to your Etsy store. This will allow Gelato to connect to your Etsy store. So whenever someone makes a purchase on your store, Gelato will automatically print that product, send it to the customer, and handle all of the hard work for you. Now, once you link your store, you should see something like this. This shows that our store is active on Gelato. It's already connected and it shows the region of your store as well. Now, I want you to click here and I want you to add a product. We're gonna be creating our first product on the store. So when you click on this, they're gonna give you the option to create multiple products, a single product, or you can just use a template that you've already created in the past. Since we're starting out from scratch, the first option I want you to click is single product, and we're gonna be creating just one product today. Now, here on the left, you're gonna see all of the options that you have to be able to create different products on Gelato. So since I want to create something very easy, I think it's gonna sell, I'm gonna go to men's clothing and I'm gonna choose a t-shirt here, for example. Now, let me just look through their t-shirt design models here and see if I can find one that I actually like to be able to sell. So I actually think that this one here is quite nice. So I'm just gonna choose the one on the right, hit this one, click on it. Now here, they're gonna give you the option to start modifying, changing your product, and it's very simple as you can see. So drop your design here. Remember the images we created using ChatGPT? You can simply click here and you can select the image to upload it to Gelato, or you can just drag and drop it like this. Now once you do, you can simply move it around, you can make it bigger, make it smaller, and this is exactly how you do it. Okay, so I just dragged and dropped it around. I made the pumpkin much bigger, and you can see like the big angry face. And now one thing that I'm gonna do here, because I don't think that the white color is actually looking good with this Halloween design. So what I'm gonna do here on the left is I'm gonna change the color to something like black, for example. Let's see what it looks like. Oh yeah, man, like black looks a lot better in my opinion. So I'm just gonna choose black. Let's center this a little bit more like this. Yep. Now I think the black one looks pretty cool. So I'm just gonna continue with the black one. Now I'm gonna continue to mockups, and we're gonna choose a mockup for our product. So they already have some here. They have an option for you to see all mockups, free mockups, premium mockups. So since we're gonna be starting for free today, I'm just gonna choose the free option, and I'm gonna choose the first one here where it shows a t-shirt, this one, and these ones where it shows an actual person using the t-shirt as well. I think this is important. And now that I've chosen my mockups, I'm gonna click here and continue to details. And here is where we need to ask our friend ChatGPT to come up with some information for us again. Okay, so we're gonna go back to ChatGPT, and since it knows all of the information about our product, we're just gonna ask it to create all of the titles, tags, and description for our product. Okay, so I came here to ChatGPT and I asked it for the following product, and I gave it its own description. The way you're gonna find this is you're gonna go to the image that you generated and you're gonna copy the description of the image that ChatGPT itself gave you, and it will know exactly what the description of this image will be. So you just tell it for the following product, and here's the description. Create the following for my Etsy store: a title, a description, and 13 tags for the product. Okay, and as you can see now, ChatGPT is finished. We now have a title, a description, and 13 tags that we can add to our product to make it more SEO friendly and make sure people find our product whenever they're searching on Etsy. So I'm just gonna go ahead and copy the entire title, and I'm gonna delete the end of it because I think it looks pretty big. So I think this is enough. Let's go ahead and copy this entire description. And as you can see here on the description, they also have some information that I think is important about the material of the t-shirt itself. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm going to keep this and I'm going to press enter, enter, enter to move it down a little bit, and I'm gonna give it a description at the top. So we're still including all the information about the actual product, but with the information about what the design is as well, okay? And I know you're seeing here that the t-shirt is white and I chose a black one, but that's because I'm gonna be offering the two options, okay? So I'm gonna go and scroll down here to tags, and here on the tags, you can simply copy and paste them like this: Halloween art, paste them here, hit enter, paste them here like this. select that. And you can do this to all 13 tags. I'm not gonna do it here because you already know how to do it. So the next thing I want you to do is click here on show product to store visitors. This is very important because if you don't select this option, people will not be able to see your product on the store. So you need to be able to click on this and show the product to store visitors. And if you're looking here and you see you will be charged 0.2 euro for making this product visible, you only get to pay this 0.2 whenever someone makes a purchase. So you don't even have to spend any money up front. Now you also want to mark the second option here, which says display with free shipping on your storefront. Free shipping will increase your sales in at least 50%. So this is very important that you mark. Now, once you've done this, I want you to click here on continue the prices. And this is where you set the pricing for your t-shirt. And as you can see, by default on the platform, they're gonna set your profit margins to 50%. Now, you could continue with a 50% product margin, decrease your sales in my personal experience massively. So I like to have a 30% profit margin on my products. And I think this is more than enough for just passive income coming in every single day, every single month. And once you set it to 30 here, if you want to go with 30%, you can just click here and you update the prices. Now, as you can see, our profit margin is smaller, but the amount of sales we're going to be making is a lot higher. And there's no really disadvantage to making more sales on this platform because it's all automated and we're not even going to be seeing it happen. So it's just seamlessly going to be happening on the background. Now, once you update the price, it's going to update the price for all sizes of the t-shirt. And I just want you to check to see if everything is correct. And if you agree with everything, and then you can click here to continue the review. Now they're going to just give you a product summary with all the information, white, the sizes, the price, estimated profits, and where the delivery regions are going to be. Once you've verified all of this, I want you to click here on the top right corner and I want you to click on publish. Now, once you click on publish, this t-shirt will be published to your storefront. And once you've created your first product, you can simply click here and you can save it as a template, or you could even duplicate this one and you can easily make changes without having to create the entire thing from scratch. And once you've done that, you're gonna see that your product is already listed on your store. It shows here free shipping. The price is $9.73. And what you can do here to kind of improve your store a little bit, just to make it look more legit, is you can click here on edit shop on the left-hand corner. And what I would do is I would go to ChatGPT and ask ChatGPT to create a simple logo for me to put right here. And this is the way you do it if you're interested in doing it. This is what you're gonna tell ChatGPT. Now, using this store name, and you give ChatGPT your store name, tell it to create a simple 500 by 500 logo for your store. And it should come up with something like this, as you can see. And as you can see, it has a 500 by 500 on the logo. You can simply refine this. You can tell it to remove it from the next image. For the sake of this video, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna click here, save the image. Now, once you have your logo, just go back to your store, click here on this little camera, and you can upload your file by clicking here on choose a file and selecting the image that you just downloaded, and it should be uploaded and it should show on your storefront as soon as you do that. As you can see, it's gonna ask you to adjust and crop your icon. You don't wanna adjust or crop because it's literally the perfect size. Let's click here, save, and boom, looks good, and then it's done. Now, going back here to the Skockolade, you can see that they make around 570 sales every single month, and their product is listed at an average of $18.64. Yours is actually below average, so you can expect to make more sales than they're making right now. So let's just go ahead and do 570 plus a 30%, and you actually can expect to make around 741 sales per month on your store. So let's just go ahead and do 741 times the price of our product, that is $9.73, and you can expect to make a cool 7,209 as a passive income by using this store. Now, if you're a long-term subscriber of my channel, you've seen my other studio, and in my other studio, I have a bunch of printed paintings on the wall. Now, all of those printed paintings, they are print-on-demand paintings, and they are selling, and they are also very hot, and you can sell them all year long, not just on holiday days. Now, like I said, I made a video here about a year ago teaching you how to only work on holidays, sell these types of products, and still make $1 million each year. If you want to see that video, you can just click this video right here. I'll see you there. Work hard, play harder.